Hello everyone, I believe you're doing well. And in the last video, we talked about. Can I see what we talked about again? Yeah, we talked about list element, list element. So what is list element? It's just a HTML element that you use to list out contents of your web. Okay. Now let me show you a practical aspect where list element is applied. Before that, let me get this to run so that you have an idea. Those who are just watching for the first time, you have an idea for about what it is. Okay, I did this as what on ordered list. I did this as ordered list because you can see that the numbers are sequentially arranged. Alright. So what I want to show you is in respect with unordered list. So of course you know where I'm going to make that changes. I'm going to make that changes right here. Changing O to U. I told you one thing about codes is that don't cram code, just know what you should do. That's all. And you're fine. Do you understand? So yes. Unordered list. Oh, good. So can you see the way these items on this screen are presented in form of dots? I want to show you a practical aspect where that is also applied. In practical area, rather. Okay. Can you see? It's the same technique that is being the developer who did this site for Amazon. It's the same technique that he's applying here. On this place here, this is introduction. Can you see those dots? Let's go back to our VS Code. Can you see the dots? Still the same dots, alright? So I want to also show you something again. That's just it. Some people present these dots in form of hyperlink from the developer, especially if it's a link that should take you to another web page. Yeah. So what we are looking at today is what? Having a list inside a list. It looks weird, but it's just like having nested list. What is nested list? Okay, inside this list there is another list again. Alright. So I'll be doing that with this particular topic. Yeah, I remember something. My assignments, please. Can you submit this assignment to the required mail? I will go through it, and that's what I use to assess your seriousness. And if you're serious, I add you to the WhatsApp group. Yeah. So guys, the assignment are not good, just simple assignment just to submit. The best thing about this tool is that when you try them out yourself, you have an idea about it. You're not just looking at it on the screen. I know definitely you look at it on the screen, but if you have an idea about it, man, you're cool. So I'll be creating a new this thing. Do I need to create a new, or do I start from here? Okay, let me continue from here. I want to continue from here. So I'm going to take this assignment off, or I'm going to leave it down. So let me close this. I want to create another list now. This list is, let me just type list inside a list. I want to create another list now, and this list is going to be a list that has a parent list. What do I mean by parent? Let's go. Let's start now. Let me see. I want to create an ordered list again. It's going to create an opening and closing tag for you. So you can just do your li abia. I want to talk about some key places in each of these states. So in Abia, what are the key places? We have Abia North, Abia Central, Abia South, Abia East. Those are the major key places, alright? So I will present them in form of a list inside the list. So remember, let's run this and let's see the outcome of how it looks like. Go right click, show preview. It's going to show something like this. So let's list out what are those key places in Aba. We have Abia North, like I said earlier. So inside this we'll be doing an unordered list again. Unordered list. Have you seen it? I repeat that again. Inside this Abia we'll be doing that's the same thing we apply to get this particular list. The same thing we apply to get that first list. Good. So I will now still do another list items tag. Once you click on it, you can see what's going on the screen. So Abia has Abia North. Okay. Abia has. So you definitely on your journey as a developer, you definitely be missing some contents of some website that looks similar to this. There are some contents you just need to arrange them like this. Yeah. So Abia North, Abia Central, Abia. I believe there's the east side of Abia. So I just call it Abia East. Abia South. Okay. So you just picture like having a cardinal points, 4 cardinal points in the city of Abia, in the city of Umuahia, in the state of Abia, in the city of Umuahia. So you can see the way I have presented this list in form of this list. So we can now still go back if you want to do for Adamawa. Now where are we going to continue? It's not going to continue from here because if it continues from here, it's going to look nice. So the next one again, which is another list, alright, should continue from here. Remember, this is the closing tag of the unordered list. Okay, so we want to do for here now. We'll now do for Adamawa. So we just put in our LI tag, list items tag, and close it. Then now say Adamawa. This is what's going on. So if you want to do like for places in Adamawa, just like the same way you did for Abia, so you're still going to put again inside another list item, another list or another list tag that you're still going to put it again inside it. So just capture what's going on. Alright, so I have an idea. So for this one is now going to be now put an unordered list again. Unordered list. The good part of it, once you open it, it comes with an opening and closing tag. So you now go LI, let's say Adamawa North. Alright, you can see what's going on my screen, right? So that's the way you can present a list inside a list. Alright, so we also do that for ordered list. So now your assignments for today, is go and present all of this on my screen in a list, in a nested list. Let me call it a nested list because this is a list inside a list. So do the same thing for the remaining parts. Let's take an example that major parts of all those states are not called the name and not central, east and south. Do you understand? So I will spacing submission of the assignment to my mail. Alright. If you have any questions, state it down clear in the comment section. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, kindly subscribe. Bye, your friends.